Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right in with your current energy, find out what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past and your strength and your near future. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? And your hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? Looking here, bottom of the deck, this is actually very positive for you, Scorpio. So I'm getting the Ten of Wands in reverse. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed, you've had a lot of responsibility lately, the world has been on your shoulders, all of that, it has come to an end. It's all behind you. Your focus right now, and this doesn't surprise me, because you kind of went from one extreme to the other. So right now there is this imbalance happening because you're very focused on what you want. That's, I mean, plain and simple, that's what this feels like right now, but it's not a forever imbalance, it's a right now imbalance. You are a very intuitive sign, so I am seeing this High Priestess and what you need to focus on. So when it comes to things like being out of balance, knowing which path to choose, things like that, you do have a lot of faith in the universe, in your gut, in your instincts, and so that's what really you're going to be trusting. In the past, Three of Cups, you've had a great time with friends, you enjoy the company of others. This is a very positive past experience. That happens. They're not always negative, very positive. The World is showing up here. So when you think about your strength and what it is that you need to do, when something needs to be removed from your life or needs to come to some sort of ending, that's your strength. You know exactly what it is that needs to end. And it is because of this High Priestess that you trust your instincts. So this all connects together. I do here still see a little bit of juggling of burdens in your near future, but it's not the type of burdens that you're experiencing here, where you had the Ten of Wands literally sitting on your shoulders. This is more about just daily tasks, just having a lot on your plate at any given time. This feels like why you're so focused on yourself right now, because you probably know this is coming down the pipe, that you know this is coming up in your near future. It's kind of one of those things where we know the tasks that are due or what's expected of us over the next week, 2 weeks, things like that. And so it's kind of like, I'll take my moments for myself when I can, because I know I'm not always going to get them. That's what this feels like. So Seven of Pentacles, when it comes to where do you put your time and effort? You know exactly where to put your time and effort. The Seven of Pentacles is all about investing at the right time, in the right way, in yourself, and in whatever it is that you need. We also have the Strength card here. So again, it's about trusting yourself. It's about putting that faith out into the universe, even beyond yourself, and really trusting that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to. Page of Cups in reverse. So there's always this fear that things aren't going to work out the way that you want them to, and that you're not going to be happy. But I'm also seeing Page of Pentacles in the potential outcome. So there is this kind of learning that's been taking place. We're always learning. That's just who we are as people. And so there's this learning that is going to continue here, Page of Pentacles. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Nine of Swords. So with the Temperance in reverse and the Five of Swords, this Nine of Swords energy is the reason you're kind of focused on yourself. That Ten of Wands really put a lot on you, and you're overcoming and maybe even been dealing with some difficult sleep patterns, something that really just kind of wiped you out emotionally. And so now you're like, well, I'm going to focus on me for a minute. Tell me about the High Priestess. I got the Emperor and I got challenges. So Emperor could be, I want to say somebody you have children with, but that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. The Emperor is somebody who is very strict, somebody who is very set in his or her ways, male or female. It's just the energy coming from the card. And that creates a lot of challenges and obstacles. And so when it comes to addressing those challenges and obstacles, there is this trust your instinct and you'll navigate this. You'll get through this with this person. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the past position. The World. So whatever happened here in the past, there was definitely a lot of joy, a lot of time spent with friends, positive energy. It did come to some sort of end, probably because of all those burdens you were carrying, but that doesn't mean it can't be recaptured. The World is now out here twice. And the reason that you allow things to leave your life is because you're always focused on this, your 10 of Cups. How do you go after exactly what you want? You release the things that don't work for you. That's your strength. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles came out again. And another card wanted to come out, Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is out here twice. Two of Pentacles is out here. So there is still a lesson to be learned with everything that's happening in your life. You need to still figure out how to have that balance. Let's see. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Tower. Let's get the Strength card, and then we'll... Two of Cups. Okay. Sometimes, and it could be in this case, that you put your energy and effort into the wrong thing, and it almost kind of like blew up at you, blew up in your face. And that is kind of what sparked all of these kind of burdens, the anxiety, everything from, it kind of caused this kind of chain reaction, stopped you from feeling happy. But you also have this Strength card with the Two of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but you don't have to be. The Two of Cups indicates that there is some sort of partnership here. It does take a lot of strength to change a situation, but it does feel like that's what's happening. So whether change in a situation means that you pursued a new partnership or it's you worked on the old one, there's something here to both scenarios. Tell me about the Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Interesting. You just have this fear of not really getting what you want. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles sitting in the outcome position. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You are going to have a choice to make. Three of Swords. So it feels like the choice that you're trying to make is to avoid any kind of heartbreak here. It's not to instill one in anybody. It really kind of is. This feels just like this struggle to keep everything together and to keep yourself on the right path and to make sure that you're balancing the time necessary for yourself versus what you need to give to other people in other situations here. Let's get any last messages from the universe for Scorpio. So the card that came out was the first quarter moon in Leo, and it's Be Humble. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.